Hello, welcome to this session on completing the square to solve quadratic equations. We're looking at examples where the coefficient of x squared is not equal to 1. Here's an example, 3x squared plus 18x minus 7 equals 0. Now the first step is to do a bit of partial factorising to get 1x squared. So I take 3 out of both of these, and luckily 3 goes into both of them, which makes this a nice one to solve. So x squared plus 6x minus 7 equals 0. So that's a bit of kind of partial factorising where I'm just taking a factor of 3 out of these two. That means I can complete the square of this bit, and this is just like what you will have done before. If you've done the simpler completing the square where it's just 1x squared. So half of 6 is 3, 3 squared is 9, so I take that away. Yep, half of 6 is 3, 3 squared is 9, so take that away. Multiply out by 3, 3 lots of x plus 3 squared, take away 27, 3 times 9. Take away 7. Well, first up, let's get rid of this negative 34. Negative 27, negative 7 is 34. By adding 34 to both sides. We then divide by that number. Whatever it is, you divide by it. This time it's 3. Going to then square root to get rid of the square. Positive or negative 34 over 3. So x will equal negative 3 plus or minus, so you've got two solutions, 34, the root of 34 over 3. So effectively we're saying there we've got negative 3 plus the square root of 34 over 3, and you've got x equals negative 3, take away the square root of 34 over 3. So you'll get those two solutions. Well, you could work that out as a decimal and give it to some kind of degree of accuracy, maybe 2 decimal places, but I'm just going to leave it in exact form. I'll show you another example. 4x squared minus 12x plus 1 equals 0. Do the same again. We take 4 out of there, so we're doing a kind of partial factorising. 4x squared minus 3x plus 1 equals 0. Now we have to take a bit of care with this, because when I factorise, so I complete the square, for this bit in the bracket, you find this will not be a whole number when it's halved. It would be 1.5. I will write it though as an improper fraction. So half of 3 is 3 over 2. But then I square this, so I get 9 over 4, take away 9 over 4, add 1 is 0. There we go. So that's the next step done. It's a little bit tricky, but not too bad, I hope. Multiply both the bits by 4. Well, 9 over 4 times 4 will just be 9. Plus 1 equals 0. So I want to get rid of these, so I add 9 to both sides and I take away 1, so that renders that 8. Well, I divide by whatever that is, and that's 4, so x minus 3 over 2 squared equals 2. Let's square root. Positive, negative, square root of 2, then that's negative 3 over 2. So I've got 3 over 2 positive because I'm adding 3 over 2 to both sides, plus or minus root 2. So I'm not going to work these out as a decimal. I'm going to leave them as exact. So I'm going to say x equals 3 over 2 plus root 2, or we could have x equals 3 over 2 minus root 2. Two solutions. Okay, I hope that's clear. Go back over it, see if you understand the steps, and practice, practice, practice. Thank you.